why would the NFL go forward with this in the first place? I mean, it's super controversial. The NFL doesn't usually like controversy. Last time Colin Kaepernick took a knee, he was pretty much blackballed from the league, and there was a lot of controversy around all of that. I mean, this seems like, I don't know if it's a bigger deal, but it certainly has drawn a lot of fire. Why did they stick with it? Why did they even choose it in the first place? And I think the most straightforward, simple answer originally was they have been thinking about global branding for a long time. Think about all of the international games they have held over the last few years. American team against American team, of course, but in different parts of the world. Why are they doing that? They want to expand their global reach. I mean, I'm sure they would be really, really excited to have, some international team join the NFL. I don't know if that's part of their agenda or not, but just to get an international audience that excited about American football, that's a long-term goal for them. And so anything they can do to draw attention to this uniquely American sport that really isn't played professional in much other parts of the world, I mean, this is really the big game, they want to have people pay attention to that. And if you look at Bad Bunny, he has been the top streaming performer on Spotify in 4 out of the past 6 years, which means he's big in America, sure, but he is big around the world. And because he's not speaking English, he's singing in Spanish, it's outreach to communities of people who might really be attracted to that. Think about the really, really strong fan base that soccer, or as the rest of the world calls it, football, as opposed to American football, the kind of devotion that people in South and Central America have to that sport. American football, the NFL would love to try to grab those fans. Now, as for why they stuck with him, that's a question that I probably can only guess at. My thought is that maybe they didn't realize the cultural firestorm that they were wandering into, and at a certain point, you just can't back down. If you embrace Bad Bunny and then you say, on the other hand, the next day, oh, sorry, we're just going to drop him, what is that going to do to that potential audience that you're trying to attract in the first place? And so I think it ends up becoming a risky move for them to stick with Bad Bunny, but they did it anyway, and my guess is the payoff probably is going to exceed the risk, but we'll see what happens here in the future. That's just my guess. Never great at predictions, but hey, I'm trying here, right?